All right, here we are. Friday morning in my kitchen, and I want to go over here. I shouldn't get this. I shouldn't put this bottle too close to my friggin' face. Okay. Yeah. I took Bulldog's advice and I bought some smelling salts. Ah, from if you know who Juji Mufu is. Uh, he's a power lifter, bodybuilder. I guess he was on like America's Got Talent. He did all kinds of. I thought he did like gymnastic stuff too. Well, this here, yeah, you're goddamn right, I made the mistake of opening this bottle, and I had it. I don't know where the hell it was. Probably about that far away from my face. I thought that was a safe distance. That wasn't a safe distance. That burned the hell out of my right nostril. My left, I better get that away from my face. This is some strong ass shit. I'm going to take the cap off, okay? And I just did take it off in the kitchen. Man, I have it. Okay. There it is. And there I am. And I can smell that. It's not as strong as if you get near the bottle at that distance, but I took it off this morning in the kitchen. And now the whole kitchen smells like this. Okay? This is some strong shit. You do not want to put your friggin' nose up against that thing. That'll burn your fucking head right off your neck. All right. That ain't too bad. It's gone now, but holy crap. This stuff that is harsh. I thought I had a pretty good pain threshold. I don't know what I need to do. Now, Ray Hanen, you had to go and do it, Ray, didn't you? You had to tell me I should walk with my 40-pound vest, and ever since that, I can't get it out of my head. So I thought I didn't feel like lifting on Thursday. One of the things that I'm going to try to do, which I don't know if it's going to work because I've tried this in the past and I had some success, is I'm going to stop drinking beer. Because I would drink beer every day. Now, I wouldn't drink to get drunk. I would drink, on a Saturday, I would drink to get a really good buzz, which wasn't good because then I had a hangover on Sunday. And then maybe I would drink a beer on Sunday. And then I would drink 2 beer on Monday, 2 beer on Tuesday, 2 beer on Wednesday, maybe 3 beer on Thursday, 2 beer on Friday, 8 to 10 or 12 beer on Saturday, maybe 1 beer on Sunday. And then I'd go to work. I'd do my work here. I'd lift weights. You see where that goes? Why did I feel like shit during the whole month of May? Well, I'm going to blame beer. I think if you stress your body out way too much, you deserve what you get. And so I haven't had any beer since last Saturday. And the thing is, I don't have I'm not one of them alcoholics that I need it because I don't have any side effects. But it's just the thought of it. All I need to do is start thinking about the Vikings and the Saxons and, and all that. But, that there fuels that fire. But it's also a coping mechanism when I come home from work. Because I have that first beer, I can't wait to get that first beer. And I drink that first beer and it's like, And then I got to drink that second beer. Well, I didn't have any beer at all this week and it isn't a problem. Okay? So yeah, here's my 40-pound vest. Okay? There it is. And I'm going to put that on and I'm going to go for a walk. I'm not going to go all the way down to the racetrack. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the end of, there's a road down here, Woodcock Drive. I'm going to go to Woodcock Drive, then I'm going to go up to the barn, and then I'm going to come back to the house. So I'm going to put this damn thing on. Haven't had this on in a long time. This is one of the ways that I lost weight. Okay. I gotta figure out how the heck to... Okay. Well... Are you being a prick now? Don't be a prick. There we go. Get this. And there you go. Side view just to make sure you know that I'm not lying to you. 40 pounds. All right. So, I'm going to get my ass out there. I already spent 7 minutes yapping. So, let's go for that friggin' walk. Nice and cool today. Holy shit. I mean, yesterday wasn't bad. The first day back at work on Wednesday. And here's the thing. That, I can drink on a Saturday. And I got the hangover. The worst of it on a... Are you kidding me? Jesus. No, God damn it. Fucking walk out the door at fucking 12:30 and then you got traffic already. That really friggin' irritates me. And it's a van too. I don't know, maybe they're looking for kids. Yeah. Driving around at 12:30 in the morning. Anyway, it's the thing is, I mean, I can do that on a Saturday where I'll drink, maybe 10 beer, and that there is nothing compared to what I used to drink. I used to average a case on a Saturday. Now, there are people out there that can drink a lot more. I work with a guy who can drink like a damn 15 beer to a case every night. And he's been doing this pretty much as long as he started drinking. He can, God, this, I was wondering what the hell that was. Yeah, so... And he's there at work every day. Says he don't get hangovers, but here's the problem. Even if you don't get hangovers, and I never got headaches, ever. There are people that get headaches. I just feel drained. You have that just drained feeling to where it's, all you want to do is, I'd eat a big breakfast and then I'd go back to bed. That's all I felt like doing the whole day. Holy crap. Now we get all this darn wood on the road. Man. I tell you what, man, the downpours we've had have been, it's crazy. Okay, there's that other stick in the damn road. Yeah, that's the thing, living in the woods. Doggone, trees falling down, sticks all along the road. And I mean, it poured like hell. It poured like hell Wednesday, and it poured like hell after I got home from work yesterday. It poured like hell. So, and I got my, at my parents' place, well, my mom's place now, I had to do I put a grate in where the drain is at the end of the driveway, and it's a regular grate, it has the, I don't know what you want to call it, the spaces in there, and I put this mesh over top of it, and it looked like it did pretty good Wednesday when I brought my mom's trash can back in from the, end of the driveway. So that worked. I mean, it had the mud on top, so I got to clean that off Saturday. Come on. Doggone crap laying on the road. But yeah, getting back to the drinking. I mean, that's pretty much, I think, why I felt that way during May. Now, I had allergies too, and that there was what I was blaming it on, but it was no drive, no desire, nothing. I just felt drained constantly. And I mean, like I said, back in the past, before I got on this carnivore diet, and it's not total carnivore diet. I was eating some salads there over the weekend. And, well, up until, when I went back to work, I just got tomato, onion, mushrooms. I'd put that together. I'd get some Greek vinaigrette, and I'd make like ground sirloin and cheese and put that on top. So that was pretty damn good. But yeah, once I got on the carnivore, I found that I couldn't drink like I used to, which was good. Because heck, you average a damn case on a Saturday. And I like the shit, like, I'll drink IPAs. 7, 8, 9% alcohol or whatever. That there's some, serious liver damage there. But, yeah, it ain't good for you. It's poison. But, I'm, plus, like I said, it's a coping mechanism too. Oh, now I'm walking past my aunt and uncle's house, and the dog hears every little sound, so I'm going to shut up for a while. Yeah, I tell you what, man, haven't wore this vest in a while. This thing's digging into my shoulders. I remember when I was losing weight and I'd walk with this all the time. It got easy. This here ain't easy. I was thinking it was. I thought, wow, 40 pounds. I used to walk with this, no problem. Man, but hey, it's just getting used to it part. It ain't gonna kill me. It's better than drinking beer all the time. Now, hey, I'm the type of person, here's the thing. I'm in no ways coming out with some virtue signaling, bullshit of, hey man, you shouldn't drink beer, dude. I'm the type, I believe that whatever you want to do, go ahead and do it if it works for you. If that's what you want to do, go ahead and do it. As for me, I'm gonna try to quit, But I don't like these people online, especially if you're male and you're whining at people like a bitch, trying to force them to do something just because you decided you don't want to do it. That ain't freedom. Wow. Yeah. That was a good walk. All right. Here we are at the barn. There's the barn. I'll go home. Yeah. But yeah, nice and cool out here. But I was looking at the weather, and it's going to be like 93 on Sunday and 96 on Monday. Hot. So we're getting in that time of year. And that can be a motherfucker at work. But, yeah, well, that's what I gotta do. And if I do it sober, where I'm not hungover, plus all the other stress that I put on me, I think it's going to be a lot better, because I am feeling better this week. And tomorrow, I want to, get back into it with weightlifting. I want to do the pause squats. I was thinking of working up to a heavy set of 3 in the deadlifts, and I want to do seated pin press in the rack. That's what I think I'll do. So, and like I said, I don't know. Tomorrow I've got a few things I need to do. I hope I can get my mowing done, because I don't know. Maybe on Sunday I'll do the elbow work and try to hit the bag. I haven't hit the bag in a while. I messed around every now and then, hit it a few minutes, and my elbows, both of them are feeling pretty good. The right one still has a little bit of pain, but I think when you drink, that can cause inflammation too, because of the sugars in the alcohol. Now, I'm not a doctor or anything, I don't know, but I think, there's a lot of, other health issues that can pop up because of that. So, I got to be mindful of that. I lift weights, I try to eat healthy, but then on the other hand, I want to, drink myself into a hole. Yeah, that's kind of very destructive. I do have a bit of a, destructive, I can have destructive habits. I've drank since I was 23, 18. That I was still living at home, but when I was 23, that's when I really got into it. People were very impressed with my ability of how much I could drink, which isn't anything to be proud of. I want to see if I got any mail. Oh, wait a minute. No, I didn't have any mail, because yesterday was one of them stupid holidays that we had. If you know what I'm talking about there. Are you kidding me? I don't want to say it, because, YouTube won't like my attitude. But anyway, there we go. Nice walk. Come on. There. That was a nice walk. Feel a little sweatier than I was. And I think I'm going to walk on back into the bedroom with this motherfucker on me, just because it's making my shoulders hurt. So that's it for today. I will be back tomorrow. And like I said, I'm going to do the pause squats, the deadlift up to a heavy set of 3, and seated pin press. And I'll see what I want to do on Sunday, if I want to do anything. Maybe I'm going to take a break. I don't know. Maybe not. But anyway, that's it for today, and I'll see you tomorrow.